The first time I tried to fall in love, I wrote, at that time I was 13 and she was 12. So, anytime I think about these things, it makes me laugh. The first time I tried to fall in love.
What actually are you talking about?
The first time I tried to fall in love, I wrote a letter.
Hey!
It was the most embarrassing moment in my life. I wrote a letter to a very beautiful girl in our class. She was the most beautiful girl in the school. And I was very brilliant.
Wait, do you know her statue?
She's just like us now. She's very elegant, slim and beautiful. And she was young. She was a year younger than me. That time I was 13 and she was 12.
Oh, 12?
Yes, she was 12. And we were in SS1. So young and in innocent. So I was on my own. We had our lockers were close to each other in the class. So she was admiring me because I was brilliant and intelligent, and I used to answer a lot of questions in the class. I was admiring her because she was tall, beautiful, and also intelligent, and everybody wants to be her friend. And since she was admiring me, I went to come closer now, but I was afraid of making the direct move because of what the outcome may be. I was in the market one day. Our class prefect called me that I should come. We went to one place like that. He was telling me that who is my crush. Who is my crush? Which kind of crush? He said, don't worry, don't deny it. I know how. Said, who is my crush? She called her name directly. Hi. God. He said, you should go make a move now. She likes you. It's very, very obvious. Why don't you just write her and tell her that you want her to be your girlfriend? And that boy will soon go and pick her up now. She will not.
But this very person, does he have girlfriend?
I'm still coming. He was cunning and witty like a fox. He pushed me in and jumped out of the water, and I was drenched. So when I was thinking about it, I said that this thing is too bad, it's no good. So then he told me this thing in June. So July, a Catholic seminarian came to our station on missionary work. So when they were asking questions, it was my own very mother that raised her hand and asked her whether it is good for girls to have boyfriend and boyfriends to have a girlfriend. I was listening attentively as a good boy. He said that it is good only on a condition that they do not practice anything related to premarital sex, and they are using it for their self-development. Since they have emotions and they have feelings, it is good to be attracted to the opposite gender, but let us not do anything that is sinful or related to fornication. I picked that immediately. So my mind was now yielding towards the positive. So when Matthew came back the following market day, I was in the village. We count market days by 4 days, and was still saying me, have I thought about the proposal he made that I should go and write a letter to Immaculate? I said, yes, you will assist me. The following Sunday, we met at the church. I was holding I was reading the letter, composed it with all the sweetest words ever you can ever imagine, and put it in my breast pocket. So when the church dismissed, she had a friend that time. So we were walking around, we were observing her. When they brand this place, we go and play with them a little bit, and we run away. Too stupid. I was very stupid. I was doing
waiting for the right time to hit.
The right time to hit. So my brother, as everything was going, they were so crowded, and you know that whenever you are doing something that is out of the way, your conscience must be telling that this thing you are doing is partially or completely wrong. So you'll be looking for a dark place or where there is secluded area that you can make your move. People will refuse to give way, so we left for that day. We didn't do it again. The following Sunday, this boy said that come rain, come sunshine, Cyprian must deliver this letter. I said okay, no problem. She had a sister, a younger sister. So you know that those people are usually the agents. The younger ones are usually the agents. So when they sent her to go to a nearby store and buy some water for them, the boy pushed me to go and give the letter to the little girl as she would deliver it for her. I called her Ibuchi when she came.
But wait, did you urge the girl not to open the letter? Or do you think she...
I haven't gotten to that point, no. You are not sick. So when she came, we called the girl as she was passing through our...
the immediate junior sister?
Yes, here we were hiding in a place. Not hiding, but we were just standing and waiting, like laying ambush like criminals. So as she was passing, we called her to come. Then I said, I put my hand in the, oh yeah, take this thing. And the whole thing is, when I freeze, I took 100 naira and put inside that blender and folded it. What is even 100 naira, my brother? I folded it, and then I gave it to her. I said, and she was like, what is this? I said, give it to that girl that's with you. She was like, which one? The other one. She said, okay, no problem. She left. My heart was
her. Our opening and
don't read it. And my confidence was that she doesn't even know how to read or write.
Yeah,
so
okay.
My head was boom, boom. So as she passed again, I'm now feeling very uncomfortable and I was sweating. I told that my friend, let us go back into the church. I went to what audacity, to the front of the altar and knelt down and be praying to God. Oh Lord, please, later I agree that. You know, some prayer points can be very stupid, but you cannot even
foolish.
I was praying, oh Lord, please, later accept my request. Please. As I was praying, she came back. And she was like, Cipro, what did you write in that? My heart moved. Phew! My heart immediately flew away. I was like, so as I was saying that, she was holding the 100 and she said, take the money I have. Then she said that the boy that sent me to do that, he said, I'm going home. I'm going home. Then he said, I'm going home. I felt lost. He now left and went home. I followed him. I said, Mama, you come, let us go and finish what we started though. And we are going to finish this. So as we reached his home, he said, are you drinking water? I said, yes. I said, okay, if you're drinking water, come and drink it and go. So are you now chasing me? We used to be friends, now why are you chasing me? Come and drink water and be going. Your home is very far. So I was passing. I was supposed to pass the church, that because how his home was down, I was supposed to pass the church and go back home. So I was passing. I saw the two of them in front of. There was this primary school there, in front of the primary school. The older one who was shorter and she was bolder. She called me to come, and the girl was very innocent. She was very innocent and she was a good girl that time. I don't know about now. Because she was, beautiful girls have a lot of dangerous people in them. So she called me and said, who was the letter addressed to? I said, it is the other person. I said, okay, come. As I came, I entered the classroom and hid by the door. She came in and was telling the other guy, come now, come. Somebody said she liked you and you are not portraying interest. The girl who was standing outside and crying. She was crying like someone that has been cheating. So as when she asked me, why did you write that? And you know that it's not good now. We used to trust you as a good boy. Why did you write this? So that better our seminarian said that it is not bad now. She the other one said, eh? So you're saying that the seminarian told you to go and write it there? I said, no, not like that now. So after everything, she became angry and they left. I was still hiding there till I made sure they went to verify me before I went back home. Before I could get back to school on Monday, the news has spread everywhere. I'm now writing
no longer the gentle and holy boy.
It was
the innocent boy used to be.
It was that same guy that
escalated the whole thing.
It was one that he orchestrated everything and still went out to. It was still that same person who told me to write that thing, taught me how to write it and how to give it to her. He still went to school. Before I could get to school the following morning, the news has spread everywhere. That the good man, Mr. Cyprian, is now writing letters to girls. Not just a single girl. I wrote only one, they multiplied it and pluralized it.
And probably the guy has been looking for a way to tarnish you.
And do I know?
Your image and
I don't know, he was just playing transit with my name. So, and from what I gathered, that was the first time a person has ever spoken such a thing to the girl. So when she's going home with her friends, they tell me that they used to ask her about it, and she said that the judgment is between I and her in the presence of God. Waiting just because I wanted to fall in love innocently. So
with clear mind and the rest of them.
It hurt my mind. I was very disappointed even with myself. I promised God that until I grew up, I'm not going to fall in love again, because I'm not going to write a letter to any girl again. And I'm never writing a letter again, but I have the other ways of going about it. So nowadays, I'm not 100% confident, though, but I don't think I can do that thing again, honestly.
Now, then you are a child, and now you're grown up. Did I say a man now?
That one is
That is now a boy. You are not a boy because then you were a kid.
Which one is a boy? I'm a man. I'm a man now. Is it because this now is growing a little bit. Your own is already.
No. All man are men. It's that girl I'm telling you about. I'm still going to tell you about it.
Okay, no problem. I'll be waiting.